later, Thomas.
I don't like the sound of this. COVID-19 cases on the rise in Las Vegas. Joining me now, EBC's Anna Cui. Anna, just how serious is this?
Yes, Thomas, thank you. It's not unexpected, right? Since the full reopening in Las Vegas, COVID-19 cases have increased according to official dashboard, with 861 new cases reported today. Clark County, where Las Vegas sits, showing 243 daily new cases. That's on a 14-day rolling average, compared to 153 a month ago. And that's as of the latest data released. The county's test positivity rate also jumped to 5.2% from 3.8% just a week ago, Thomas. And that's where it was at 3.4, 3.8 just before June 1st. The health district is also reporting, unfortunately, an additional 3 deaths, bringing the total to 4,483 here in Clark County. Health officials also say these numbers should serve as a reminder for the public that the pandemic is not yet over. We keep hearing that over and over again. And according to the release statement, District Health Officer Dr. Leguen said that as the community began the process of reopening, as I've said, this increase in cases is not unexpected. However, he did say it's very preventable. It's important for the public to continue to take steps to protect themselves and others, including getting fully vaccinated and getting tested when needed. Thomas, the vaccination rate here in Clark County has slowed down significantly over the last month. We're talking about a daily average of at least 54% less compared to a month ago. And most of them, we don't have any more mass vaccination sites. They've all closed down. But, vaccination is everywhere. Local pharmacy, you can pretty much walk in now and get vaccinated. And as you recall, initially, the goal to fully reopen here was to reach 60% of the population to have at least 1 dose of the vaccine. And here we are a month later with July 4th just being next week already. We are at 52% of the people eligible have initiated vaccinations, and just a little over 43% of the eligible population is being fully vaccinated. I guess you can say that's inching closer to that 60% goal. Now, one factor that they did start to report is the number of hospitalizations related to COVID-19 breakthrough infection. And to date, there's a total of 54 cases. 76% of them were at least 65 years and older, and 87% of that total number had underlying health conditions. Health officials say, as we have also repeatedly heard, based on the information currently available, the vaccines that are authorized offer protection against the new variants that are circulating. And in addition to decreasing a person's risk of getting seriously ill or being hospitalized, health officials can't stress it enough. Getting fully vaccinated is important to mitigate the new variants from spreading in the community. In Las Vegas Eagle News, Anna Cui, we live in interesting times. Back to you, Thomas.
Anna, it sounds like there's a bit of hesitancy there by some people to get vaccinated, and that seems to be a North American-wide problem right now. It's easy to get that first 50, 60%. People are all enthused. But then you start, we're running into it up here as well. You start running into the hesitancy. Now you mentioned some data about breakthrough infections. Do you know if they're caused by one of the variants?
Yes, so the reported data shows only one of them showed as the Gamma variant. That was the first variant identified in Brazil. But the other 53 out of the 54 shows unknown. There's this big concern for the Delta variant that's really driving up some of the cases in a lot of places here in the U.S. and everywhere else. And there was the news about the Delta variant being present here in this community last month. But as of the data, it shows unknown for the other 53. Thomas?
I'm wondering how much of an impact this might have on tourism. How busy is McCarran, the airport there in Las Vegas?
Well, it's not scaring off anybody, Thomas. With the full reopening, and then as we heard last night, and one of our correspondents reported the opening of Resorts World, the airport has been very busy. McCarran International, according to their latest passenger count. They exceeded 3.5 million passengers from last month, May 2021. Now, compare that to, we're not going to compare it to May 2020, of course, but compare it to May 2019, that's only 23% less. So it's really picking up. And then you have July 4th, just next weekend. There's a lot of excitement about a lot of different property hotels will be holding fireworks displays, and a lot of people are planning to celebrate. Thomas.
Sounds like it's coming back. Thanks, Anna, for the report, and do stick around, and we'll see you at the round table, okay?